What if you could avoid burnout and regain your mental clarity without sacrificing your productivity or spending countless hours trying to push through? In 2026, overcoming mental burnout isn't just about working harder. It's about recognizing the subtle signs before they take a toll on your well-being. It's not just about getting more sleep or taking breaks. It's about understanding how your brain responds to stress and learning to manage it effectively. In this video, we'll break down 8 key signs of mental burnout and what you can do to prevent it. If you're ready to take control of your mental health and reclaim your focus, keep watching to learn how you can start healing today. 1. Decision paralysis over micro-choices. One of the most subtle yet clear signs of burnout is decision paralysis, particularly when it comes to the most mundane tasks. Have you ever found yourself paralyzed by a simple decision like what to eat for lunch, what to wear, or even which side of the bed to sleep on? Normally, these small decisions require minimal thought, but burnout exhausts your brain's ability to process information and make decisions. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for planning and decision-making, is the first area affected by mental burnout. When this part of the brain is overworked, you begin to feel overwhelmed by choices that shouldn't be stressful. What should have been a quick, easy decision becomes an emotional drain. This feeling of being stuck in a loop of indecision is particularly draining because it makes you feel like you're not in control of your own life. The more decisions you're faced with, the more mental energy it requires, and this cumulative fatigue can build up over time, leaving you mentally and physically exhausted. It's important to recognize that these seemingly trivial choices are actually a reflection of how deeply burnout is affecting you. It's your brain signaling that it's no longer able to handle the load, and it needs rest and recalibration. If you're experiencing this, it's a sign your brain is reaching its limit and that it's time to check in on your mental health. Small decisions should not feel like an emotional drain, and recognizing this burnout symptom is the first step towards taking control of your well-being. 2. Sensory aggression. Do you find that sounds, sights, or even certain smells that once seemed normal now trigger irritation? Simple everyday noises like the ticking of a clock, someone chewing loudly, or the hum of a fan might make you want to lose your cool. This is called sensory aggression, and it's a strong indicator of burnout. Your brain typically filters out non-essential stimuli, background noises for example, so you can focus on more important tasks. However, during burnout, this filtering mechanism weakens, making minor annoyances feel overwhelming. Sensory aggression occurs because your brain is overloaded, struggling to process all of the input from your environment. If this resonates with you, it's a red flag that your mind is too stretched thin, and you need to take a step back to allow it to recover. 3. The doom scroll dissociation. If you've ever found yourself scrolling mindlessly through your phone or social media without truly absorbing any of the information, you're likely experiencing what's known as digital dissociation. In our tech-heavy world, it's common to feel disconnected from reality while online, but this feeling becomes more pronounced during burnout. When your brain is exhausted, it begins to disengage from everything around it, including content consumption. You may find yourself endlessly scrolling through social media or watching videos, yet you're not actually taking in any of the content. This is a sign of burnout because it shows your brain is too fatigued to process information fully. Rather than feeling entertained, you feel like a passive observer of your own life. This sense of detachment is often accompanied by a feeling of emptiness or lack of fulfillment, even after spending time online. You may need to step back, reduce screen time, and engage in activities that offer real, meaningful connection to re-energize your mind. 4. Social friction and loss of empathy. Are you finding it harder to engage in social interactions even with people you care about? Perhaps conversations feel like a chore, or you find yourself snapping at loved ones more than usual. This lack of emotional connection or empathy can be a major sign of burnout. When your brain is overburdened, it begins to reduce its focus on emotional processing, which impacts your ability to connect with others. Burnout makes socializing feel draining rather than energizing, and it can even cause you to withdraw from relationships entirely. If you're finding yourself snapping at others or feeling emotionally distant, burnout may be the culprit. This emotional numbness is often mistaken for temporary irritability, but it's actually a deeper reflection of your brain's inability to process emotions properly. Recognizing this early and taking action is crucial to preserving your mental and emotional health. 5. Cognitive skipping, the brain fog glitch. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or been in the middle of a conversation and lost track of what you were saying? This is a classic symptom of burnout-related cognitive overload. When burnout strikes, your brain's ability to form and retrieve memories becomes impaired, leading to what many people describe as brain fog. The hippocampus, responsible for memory formation, becomes fatigued under constant stress. This results in lapses in memory, loss of focus, and confusion. Cognitive skipping is a form of mental glitch that can make even the simplest tasks feel like a challenge. If you're noticing these frequent memory lapses, it's time to consider that burnout could be at the root of your struggles. 6. Revenge bedtime procrastination. Do you find yourself staying up later than you should even though you're exhausted? If you've been engaging in revenge bedtime procrastination, you're using sleep deprivation as a way to reclaim some control over your day. When mental burnout occurs, people often feel like they've lost control of their time due to work, responsibilities, or emotional exhaustion. To compensate, they might stay up late, binge-watching shows or scrolling through social media, even though they're clearly tired. This procrastination is a subconscious attempt to find personal time and escape the constant demands of the day. Unfortunately, it only makes the situation worse by depriving the body of the rest it desperately needs. If you're staying up late despite feeling drained, this could be a sign that burnout is affecting your sleep habits and overall well-being. 7. Physical clumsiness. While mental burnout is the primary focus, it can also have physical consequences. You may begin to notice yourself being clumsier than usual, bumping into things, dropping objects, or simply feeling uncoordinated. This phenomenon occurs because burnout affects your brain's awareness of your body's movements, a function known as proprioception. When your brain is exhausted, it sacrifices fine motor skills in order to conserve energy for more essential functions. This can lead to an increase in physical accidents or mistakes. If you find yourself becoming accident-prone, it's a clear sign that burnout is affecting both your mind and body. Taking steps to alleviate mental strain can help improve your physical coordination as well. 8. The anhedonic flatline. Anhedonia, or the inability to experience pleasure, is one of the most debilitating symptoms of mental burnout. Things that once brought you joy, like listening to music, indulging in a hobby, or spending time with friends, may now feel flat or unappealing. This emotional numbness occurs when burnout depletes the brain's reward system, making it harder to experience joy or satisfaction. Your brain shuts down the dopamine circuits in an attempt to preserve energy. If you've lost interest in activities you once enjoyed or feel like everything is dull and uninspiring, you might be experiencing the emotional side effects of burnout. This flatline feeling is often dismissed as just a phase or a temporary mood dip, but it's a significant warning sign that your mental health needs attention. Burnout is a serious issue that shouldn't be ignored. The 8 signs we've discussed: decision paralysis, sensory aggression, digital dissociation, social friction, cognitive skipping, revenge bedtime procrastination, physical clumsiness, and anhedonia, are all indicators that your brain is under extreme strain. By recognizing these signs early, you can take steps to mitigate burnout before it becomes overwhelming. Whether it's by setting boundaries, taking time off, or engaging in self-care, it's crucial to address these warning signs and prioritize your mental health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with anyone who may need it, and subscribe to the channel for more insights into mental health and wellness. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Taking care of it is essential for living a balanced, fulfilled life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.